The Master Script, Jesus' Message for 2026 the Digital Wilderness. Opening, calm, focused. A contrast to the fast-paced digital world. We are living in 2026, a world of artificial intelligence, instant gratification, and constant noise. We have more information at our fingertips than any generation in history, yet we feel more lost. If the Master sat with us today, he wouldn't look at our screen. He would look at our eyes. He would say, "What does it profit a man to gain 1 billion followers, but lose the peace in his own soul?" In 2026, the wilderness isn't a desert. It's the quiet space you create when you put your phone on Do Not Disturb to hear the still small voice of God. 2. Authenticity over algorithms. We spend our days performing for an algorithm. We edit our faces, our lives, and our struggles to look perfect. The advice, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." Jesus would tell us that truth is not a trend. He would say, "Stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You were created as an original, not a copy. Your value was settled at the cross, not by the number of likes on your last post." In a world of deepfakes, be the person whose yes is yes and whose no is no. 3. Wisdom for the educators and creators. This section is specifically for your journey as a student and future teacher. To the students studying late into the night and the creators building a digital ministry, the advice, "Let your light so shine." He would remind us that teaching is not just about passing exams like the JTET. It's about passing on hope. He would say, "Do not just seek to be known, seek to be a blessing." If you are building a YouTube channel, don't build it for fame. Build it as a sanctuary. Your content should be the daily bread for someone who is starving for a kind word. 4. Anxiety in an upgrade culture. 2026 demands that we always have the newer model, the faster tech, the higher salary. We are anxious about a future that hasn't happened yet. The advice, consider the lilies of the field. They don't have high-speed internet or bank accounts, yet they are clothed in beauty. Jesus' advice for 2026 is, "Give us this day our daily bread." Not tomorrow's bread, not next year's bread. He would tell us to drop the heavy stones of what if and pick up the peace of I am. Contentment isn't having what you want. It's realizing how much He has already given you. 5. The final call. Human connection. In an era where AI can simulate conversation, Jesus would emphasize the touch. He healed with a touch. He ate with the outcasts. The advice, "Love one another as I have loved you." Technology can share a message, but it cannot replace a hug, a prayer, or a shared meal. He would challenge us. Look up from the screen and see the person standing right in front of you. Don't let your digital reach exceed your local impact. The conclusion. The year 2026 is full of uncertainty, but the Master is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His final word to you today is this: peace, be still. The world is loud, but His grace is louder. Go out and be the light that the algorithm can't predict, but the world desperately needs. How to use this?